As the years go by, life becomes a bit more precious, doesn't it? We begin to realize that our experiences, wisdom, and the lessons we've learned are some of the most valuable things we carry with us. Yet as we age, it's easy to overlook just how important it is to protect these treasures, our stories, our memories, and even our plans for the future. You see, the world changes, and so do the people around us. Sometimes we trust too easily, share too much, or open up in ways that leave us feeling vulnerable. But here's the truth. Not everything needs to be shared. Not everyone deserves access to the deepest parts of our lives. Whether it's past regrets, personal struggles, or even your hard-earned wisdom, some things are meant to stay close to your heart. And when you protect them, you protect your peace, your dignity, and your well-being. Today, I want to talk about how, as we age, we can become more mindful of what we share with others. We'll explore the things that, while they may feel natural to talk about, can sometimes bring unexpected consequences. You deserve to live your life with joy, serenity, and without unnecessary burdens. Let's dive into how you can safeguard your most valuable assets, your thoughts, your health, your energy, and most importantly, your peace of mind. By the end of this, you'll have a fresh perspective on the importance of keeping certain things to yourself, and you'll be empowered to live life more intentionally, with the wisdom only time can bring. So, sit back, take a deep breath, and let's explore how you can protect the most important parts of your life as you move forward. 1. Regrets, a private matter. As we age, it's natural to look back on our lives and wonder about the what-ifs. Maybe there was a job you didn't take, a relationship you let slip away, or a choice you made that didn't turn out the way you hoped. These regrets are a part of life, and while they can weigh on our hearts, they are not meant to be shared with just anyone. What we must understand is that regrets are deeply personal. They shape who we are but don't define us. Sharing your regrets with others can sometimes create unnecessary pain for both you and the listener. It's important to remember that your regrets are your own journey. Opening up about them may not provide the closure you expect. In many cases, it can lead to judgment or apathy, leaving you more isolated than before. It's important to process regrets in a way that serves your growth, not your suffering. Consider speaking to a therapist or writing down your feelings in a journal. This allows you to reflect without seeking validation from others. Holding on to these moments in silence can be a source of strength, turning your regrets into lessons rather than sources of shame. 2. Finances, a sacred secret. Financial discussions, especially regarding debts, investments, savings, and even your will, should be handled with care. While it might feel like you're being open by sharing this information with close friends or family, it's essential to understand that money can shift the dynamic of relationships. When people know about your financial situation, whether it's the amount of money you have or don't have, they may start to treat you differently. Family members might begin to feel entitled to some of it, or friends may subtly resent you for having more. Financial discussions, when they involve specifics, often lead to misunderstanding, resentment, or unnecessary conflict. Protect your finances by keeping the details private. Instead of sharing the specifics, make sure everything is in order behind the scenes, so you don't have to open that door to unwanted opinions. By doing so, you protect yourself, your peace, and your relationships. 3. Personal struggles, not for everyone's eyes. We all have our battles. Whether it's health-related issues, emotional wounds, or mental health struggles, it's common to feel the need to seek support. However, sharing the details of these struggles with others can often do more harm than good. Not everyone who listens to your pain has the ability to hold it with the care and respect it deserves. Sometimes, opening up to others about your struggles can make you feel even more isolated. The person you trust might not offer support you need, and this can lead to feelings of disappointment or misunderstanding. Not everyone will fully understand your experience, and that's okay. The key is to recognize who in your circle can genuinely offer the help you need, and be selective about who you turn to. Instead of sharing every detail, focus on speaking to those who have the capacity to listen and support you in a meaningful way. Seek professional help if necessary, and remember, some battles are meant to be fought in silence. For plans and ambitions, keep them close. We've all heard the saying, "Don't count your chickens before they hatch." This can apply to our ambitions and plans as well. When we share our dreams with others, especially those who may not understand or support our goals, it can lead to doubt and discouragement. Announcing your plans to others might feel exciting, but it can also invite unnecessary scrutiny. People may tell you it's too risky or that you're too old to try something new. These opinions can hold you back, even if they come from a place of care. The truth is, the most successful people often keep their goals to themselves until they've achieved them. By working quietly and focusing on the steps you need to take to reach your goal, you avoid outside distractions and negative influences. You're not seeking approval. You're making progress. Trust in your ability and let your results speak for themselves. Keep your ambitions close and let them unfold in their own time. 5. Kindness. Not everyone deserves it. As we age, we become more aware of how much of ourselves we give to others. Kindness is a beautiful trait, but it's important to remember that not everyone deserves your generosity. There are people who will take advantage of your good nature, viewing your kindness as a weakness and exploiting it for their own gain. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Not everyone should have access to your time, energy, or resources. The people who truly respect and care about you will not demand more than you're able to give, and they will appreciate the moments when you offer your kindness without expecting anything in return. Protect your kindness by setting boundaries. Be selective about where and to whom you offer it. Your kindness is valuable, and it should be reserved for those who truly deserve it. By guarding your time and energy, you preserve your peace and dignity. 6. Past relationships. Let them rest. When it comes to past relationships, whether they're romantic or friendships, there's no need to revisit them, especially with people who weren't involved. While it might be tempting to explain why things ended or share your feelings about the other person, this often leads to more confusion and emotional turmoil. The people in your life now don't need to carry the weight of your past relationships. What's important is the present and the future. Holding on to past grudges or unhealed wounds can only prevent you from moving forward. Instead, focus on the relationships that enrich your life today. Let the past rest in peace, and don't allow it to dictate your present. You deserve to live in the here and now, enjoying connections and experiences that contribute to your happiness and fulfillment. 7. Health issues. Keep it private. When it comes to health, some things should remain private. Whether the diagnosis you're still grappling with or a chronic condition you're managing, it's not always necessary to share the details with everyone. Not everyone will know how to respond to your health concerns in a supportive and respectful way. People may start to treat you differently if they know you're struggling with health issues. It can even lead to unwanted advice or comments that only add stress to your situation. Keep your health matters between you and your healthcare provider, and only share what feels right with those you trust completely. Your health is your own responsibility, and while it's important to seek support when needed, you don't have to share every aspect of your condition with everyone. You deserve to control how and when you disclose health information. 8. Vulnerabilities. Guard them carefully. Vulnerability is a powerful thing, but it's not something to share with just anyone. Opening up about your deepest fears, insecurities, and challenges can be healing, but can also expose you to judgment, misunderstanding, and even exploitation. The key to navigating vulnerability is discernment. Share your vulnerabilities with those who have shown they can be trusted to handle them with care and compassion. Protect your vulnerability as you would your most treasured possession, because it's a part of who you are, and it deserves to be treated with respect. As we reach a certain age, we often learn that life's most valuable lessons are found in what we choose to keep to ourselves, not in what we give away. The wisdom we accumulate over the years is meant to be cherished, safeguarded, and used with great discernment. We don't need to share every regret, every financial detail, every struggle, or every ambition. In fact, the more we hold close, the more we empower ourselves to live with peace, dignity, and confidence. In a world where everyone seems to have an opinion, and where privacy often feels like a luxury, remember that you have the right to keep your life, your experiences, and your dreams as your own. The less you share, the more you preserve, not just your personal space, but your sense of self. In doing so, you protect not only your heart, but the relationships you hold dear, ensuring that they remain intact and meaningful. As you grow older, You'll find that the truest form of wisdom comes not from what others say about you or what they know of you, but from the quiet strength you gain by choosing wisely what to keep for yourself. Guard your peace, honor your journey, and, most importantly, protect your own narrative. After all, the less you share, the more you own yourself, and in that, you'll find the lasting freedom and fulfillment you truly deserve.